live?
Yep, stand live.
Hey everyone, it's Will. We are just about to rehearse the final rehearsal for the Police and Sting show. I wanted to give you a little tour behind the scenes here of the cast of the show. And if you look down here on the floor, you'll see some of the tools that our guitar player is using. And come on up. Let's meet Ulrich. This is Ulrich Ellison.
Hey, how's everybody
Austin
doing?
guitarist extraordinaire. Let me say a little praise about Ulrich. You know, one of the things that when people are talking about musicians, they like to list awards and accolades. I could do that. I could say that Ulrich had just gotten back from LA with Jose Feliciano. I could say that he's won all these Austin Music Awards. But what does that mean? Did you actually hear any music when you hear awards? No. So, but you can hear him playing right now and see these wonderful tools. And you can hear what I'm saying about Ulrich. Ulrich has experience. And the guy is very open-minded and is a wonderful collaborator and a wonderful human being. I've done all kinds of things with Ulrich, from playing weddings on riverbanks, to playing wedding gigs. And one of the things that's really great about this cast is that the chemistry between the players and the musicians is great. And one of the things, and Ulrich is a part of that. And what does that do? That chemistry, where we all feel like we're family and friends, makes for great music. That's guaranteed. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree. I just want to say something else.
Yeah.
Because you pointed out the pedal board.
Right. What about
you know, the music of the Police is very textural. So it's not only about the notes that you play, but all those colors that come in. And Ange Summers, the guitar player of the Police, is an important part of that sound. So in order to play guitar for a set like this with the Police, you need those textures at your fingertips. So I want to show you a few things. So the first thing is very used, like on all the songs is delay. If you listen to my bare, dry guitar sound, that's what it sounds like. And then I have this unit here, which is like an echo basically. Add some space to it, and then I have a second one to give it even more fullness to it. So that's just a way, you know, to fill up the sound and make it Police.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they were a trio. The Police was three guys. The lead singer was the bass player, and fill all that sound up.
Right.
That's one of the things that Andy would do.
Yeah, and one part is arrangement, I think, you know, the way they arranged everything, but then also the textures they used, the tones, and then
absolutely,
with the kind of Leslie type it's very full sounding orchestral.
Absolutely. Yep. So as you can see, I'm actually, the main band is a trio, just like the Police. And the one added element is the violin that's different from the Police. And a lot of the things that I do, I also have my own pedal board, which I'll show you just in a second, which is much smaller than Ulrich's. But adding the violin, I'm doubling some of the parts, and then we're also bringing in some improvised sections. In the Police, they had improvised parts as well. They had solos and things like that. Maybe not as much as, say, the Led Zeppelin, you know, but it was there, and they were all appreciators of improvised music. I almost said jazz, but I wanted to say improvised music, which they were part of. Anyway, so my pedal board, if you look, I also have, if you just hear the raw sound, it sounds like that. So, as you can see, it's very dry and it ends. And if I put this in, this is the delay, so it creates more of an atmospheric sound, a larger sound. And so if I play something like this, it kind of has a little trailing off effect there, which helps to make it sound less classical and more rock and roll. Come on in, Angie. I've also got an octave pedal, which adds a little depth to the sound if I want to dial in just a little bit in there. So, but most of my effects I'm doing usually with my bow. So I can go. I can do that kind of stuff to get what a guitar gets, that kind of distorted sound. Now over here, so that's the violin part of the band, is Jason McKenzie, who just woke up, and what I love about Jason, I was just telling Zirkel this morning, come on in, Ange, we're going to start rehearsing here, is that has a jazz training, a jazz background. So he actually plays the drums, can play more, shall we say, quietly or sensitively, and nothing against the super loud drum set and all that. But is this actually a jazz set you're playing?
Yeah.
It's a jazz set.
I bought it to be that, but it's pretty
Get
versatile.
in real close to him so you can hear his just one quick thing that you like about Stuart Copeland that you are emulating right here.
I love his. He's one of my favorite drummers from the '80s. He was so inventive with his beats, taking reggae and which is all about putting the beat where you would not expect it. Like
For example,
a rock beat would be 1, 2, 3, 4. But you know the reggae is 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Really crashes on different parts of the beat instead of just one. And all his hi-hat flourishes.
So that brings up for me the next song I thought we'd rehearse, which has a very nebulous sense of where 1, 2, 3, and 4 are. We're just going to do a song called Murder by Numbers. Okay, we're going to rehearse that in a second here with Angie. And maybe you could demonstrate what's cool about it for me is when you hear it on the album, it starts off. You want to describe what's going on? Just play it without saying it. The beginning of Murder by Numbers.
Well, I haven't played this in a while, but I was
Sort
sort of
behind the
alluding,
scenes on the songs here.
I was sort of alluding to that beat.
Good. It's a Hemiola thing, basically.
Oh, that's the one in 6.
Right.
Jason, I feel like you don't always have trouble.
Yeah, I'm not really prepared for this one.
Double touch.
I just remember last time we tried to do it.
Isn't it just a click? No. You kick it on 2 and 4.
Yes.
Right. So if you hear that out of context, if you hear that out of context, unless you know the song, you're sort of out in the middle of nowhere. You don't know. But when the vocals start, that's when you're given an idea of where 1 is. Because the vocals start right on the top of the phrase. Can we demonstrate that, do you think? Or do you want to just do it? Check it out. Here's how you start it. I'm going to try to explain. He said... Yeah, works a little fast. But, right? Yeah. 4, is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so Jason McKenzie, awesome drummer, gets the music, puts his own touch to it. The guy is a virtuoso. What does virtuoso mean? Look that up. A lot of people use that word a lot these days. And this guy has studied. He's a studied musician. Everybody in here studied their craft, and we love to bring it to you Sunday. Not Sunday, sorry. Friday. So, okay, we're going to do this tune. Let's take the top. Chart. Yeah. Need a chart? Chart. Oh yeah, here's a chart, by the way. This is what a chart looks like. This is what we're going to do right now. Okay. All right, it's okay. Here, pass it over to his step. Here. So, do you want to counter him on this? You could, just for backup. At least just give her like 1, 2, 3, or just go 1. Her? Yeah. I'll make sure she don't. Okay. Because you could just literally, since you're not playing, it's just drums and her. Yeah, we have to give her a note. Let's hear the tempo.
Yeah, tempo.
So we're gonna wait on this one. Chart. We're gonna don't film it yet. We're gonna rehearse it a little bit. We haven't done it in a while.
You want me to stop?
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, it's still going? Okay.